Winning, you're back in over in Group C as Ukraine and North Macedonia try to bounce back from opening day defeats. Can they do it this coming week? We'll take a little look next. That's right, folks, back once again with another 5-minute preview. Looking forward to Ukraine up against North Macedonia in Group C, and we'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, where there you been, boys, smash your subscribe and keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related. You're a 2020 rated. Whoa, football, we're going to know here. I know I'm Rooskies. That's right, boys and girls. Make sure you check out the links in your description, and again, smash your subscribe. So here we go, kicking off forward with the next round of matches. Match day number 2 over in Group C. It is Ukraine. It's against North Macedonia over in Bucharest. That's right. Yeah, the Ukrainians look good against the Dutchies. Unfortunately, they did fight back and it looked like they were going to get a point. But ultimately, they let their heads down at the end, and the Dutch did, of course, rise to the top. They'll look to bounce back against North Macedonia, who did fight pretty well against the Austrians early doors, but ultimately, Austria had too much firepower going forward. North Macedonia, of course, in the debut tournament, looking to, is it the debut tournament? But they're looking to impress, but unfortunately, not right here, right now. They look like they're going to be there for the taking. So let's take a look at Ukraine, of course, managed by Shevchenko, their ledge. They qualified as Group B winners, which does show that Ukraine are no slouches. They've been at the Euros twice in the past, 2012, 2016. It's their 3rd time in a row. Resume looks like this. This is what they got left on the table. There's North Macedonia right here, right now. And then, of course, looking forward to Austria on the 21st of June to see if they can go and make it to the last 16. They did start the campaign with that 3-2 loss back on Sunday, the 13th of June. A couple of bangers in there, a couple of goal-scoring bangers in that one. The game of the tournament so far, and of course the goal of the tournament by Yarmolenko. Look at the lineup, or at least the 26-man squad here. Yarmolenko also got himself a goal. There are some good players. Shinchenko playing in a more midfield sort of role, which is something we don't really get to see in Manchester City. But again, key part there. Maybe, I don't know, a rotation of the goalkeepers out perhaps. Bushan did start last time around. Pyatov, I think they're the better keeper out of the two. And maybe some other mixed changes. As for me, though, the lineup will look a little bit like this. Bushan retains his spot. Milienko, Matavenko, and Sabirani with Karirev at the back. Shinchenko, Sergic, Malevsky, Yarmolenko, Yamchuk, and Zubkov up top. I don't know if I might have changed a little bit on this one, but it might be that's pretty much the same team that was close against the Dutch. As for their opposition, I got Agoslovsky's team, that is North Macedonia, qualified as the playoff path D winners. They secured that 1 year later, pretty much, than everybody else on the 12th of November. The resume, of course, Ukraine right now on the 17th of June. Then they wrap it up against the Dutchies. Win or bust, I think. You need 3 points at the very least, to get through. Quick look at of course, they did lose 3-1 on the opening weekend for them. Over in, where was that game? I don't know where that game was. It was in Russia? I think it could have been in Russia. 3-1 win for Austria in the end. Again, North Macedonia got to get themselves back into it. And this could be their best chance for 3 points. I'm not going to lie, it's going to be the best chance to get 3 points. The Dutchies should be too powerful. However, if the Dutchies were to secure a win over the Austria to qualify, they may play a reduced squad or try not to push themselves too far, and then North Macedonia might get lucky with a bit of that. Quick look at the squad then. It's a who's who of North Macedonia, boys. It's a who's bloody who. Pandev, of course, got himself a goal that is like forever young. Forever young, Pandev's forever young. He's just ageless. Keeps on impressing at the greatest level. Look at my squad then. We've got Dimitrescu between sticks, Musalu, Voltovsky, Ristovsky at the back, Alieweski on the left, Nikolov on the right, Ilmes and Ademi in midfield. Not bad midfield. Trikovsky alongside Bardi up top supporting Pandev. He will play. He will play on. Okay, take a look at the recent record then. Sid, they played each other 4 times in the past. 2 wins for Ukraine, 1 win for North Macedonia, and there's been 1 draw. The biggest win for Ukraine over North Macedonia was a 2-0 win. Meanwhile, the North Macedonians picked up a 1-0 win pretty recently as well. Again, heading into this, 58% form for the Ukrainians, just 1 defeat the past 6. Meanwhile, the North Macedonians come into this just 1 defeat the past 5. Of course, that 1 defeat was fresh in the memory. Quick look at the group then, shall we? Austria and Netherlands lead the charge. Ukraine and North Macedonia. This is your second chance or your second life at this bad boy. You win, you're right back in it, of course. Put a vote out there. So 162 years voted on this one. 82% went with Ukraine, 15% went with North Macedonia, and just 3 went with the draw. Okay, then what about me? What about me on this bad boy? What do I think? Of course, a quick look at the odds before I make my pick. 5-3 on is your Ukraine, 6-1 is your North Macedonia, and 5-2 is your draw. But for me, I only see 1 winner in this one, and I do believe it will be Ukraine. They did flex their muscles a little bit, and of course, they were a little bit hard done by to go away with absolutely nothing. That's it, my friends. That is it. Be sure to give the video some love and smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe. Check out the links down below on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, of course, Patreon as well. So make sure you check that badger out. Also, check out in the old description. I'm on Discord. board. Make sure you're getting in amongst that. But give the video some love, and of course we'll be back for match number 3 whenever that comes around. What are your thoughts about Group C? Are North Macedonia or Ukraine completely out of it, or will there be a surprise left out of this group? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below.